Hello and welcome back to another installment to Pokefodder, where I cover geolocation and AR style mobile games. Today we are talking about Jurassic World Alive version 2.7 is now live, and let's talk about it. All right, everybody, 2.7 is now live and in living color. I am in a park, and the first thing I want to do is let's see what we have here. Enjoy this gift to get back in the game. All right, 100 hard cash. Thank you. Boost shuffle event incoming. Man, if you were hanging out on this channel, you already knew that information. So we're not going to go into all of that, because if you're in the know, then you already know. I'm going to collect this. I probably should have done my FIP first, but I did not. Of note, before we get into everything, you'll notice Gigadart's gone as expected. If I go back over to the map here, you'll notice that my Giga Cent says 3 of 2. So that was reduced. Again, if you've been following my channel, you already knew that. So why am I in a park? Well, I'm in a park because 2.7 is now live, and I take that back, because Compy's in L1. I think this park sits on top of an L1. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find somewhere to put down my camera. And I believe the Dodos hang out in parks. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for Compy because I think I'm in an L1. And we're looking for Dodo because I'm in a park. Let's do it. Before I pop my epic, I think I'm going to go with the epic. Before I pop the epic scent capsule, you'll notice blue. Blue replaced, was it Mammo? And you can see it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm going to make you guys wait just a second longer. I'm going to spin my special event supply drop. This is the moment of truth. Epic scent capsule activated. Dodo. That is definitely not a Dodo. Sigh. Come on, work with me. The game just, the game just knew. Thought we were gonna get a Dodo, man. I was actually all hyped for this. That might have been the biggest buildup to like the symbols coming crashing down ever. All right, that is just the first of my epic. I have 20 minutes. We're gonna walk around the park. We're looking for Compy to spawn because we're in an L1, I think. Maybe not though. I think. And then we're looking for Dodos. Yeah. Okay. Good news, bad news. Got our second epic. Bad news is it's not the Dodo. Maybe the Dodo's not in a park. To know for sure, by the end of this video, if you don't want to wait and see, you can always go check out Game Press and see if in fact Dodo is in a park. Man, this would be bad if it wasn't. But 259, probably about to have another spawn. I mean, we're not far into the scent capsule here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers crossed. Yikes. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Our luck continues. Another epic, which is good. 3 epics so far. 7 is the most I've ever had, but just a T-Rex, which, man, T-Rex has been around since prehistoric days. See what I did there? But yeah, it's a T-Rex, which is still useful. I don't have everything that needs T-Rex maxed out, but come on, where's the Dodo? Where are the Compies? The search continues. This is gonna make me super duper sad here. Look at this. Another epic. Another not Dodo. 4 epics. And a deer. The deer, I tell you, man. I don't know. Win some, you lose some, right? And again, like, I could be completely wrong. Dodo might not even be a park spawn, in which case I'm in the wrong place and this video is going to look extremely silly. I might even have to go check Game Press just to make sure that I'm in the right spot. I probably should have done that first. In fact, it's always kind of a good rule of thumb. If you're looking for something, maybe you should know for sure that where you're looking is where it spawns. What do we have? We have 6, 4, and 2. Also, special event supply drops have Velociraptor. There is, if I go over here, I'm trying to walk away as fast as I can so I get 2 spawns. If you look at your achievements, there's something about direct hits on Velociraptor, like 5,000. If I can find it. Let's see. Get 5,000 direct hits on Velociraptor. This is a good time to work on that one. All right, we got I don't know if I got far enough away from, Good news is I'm in local 1. Bad news is I only have 2 more spawn attempts to find the elusive Dodo. Big swing and a miss. I'm gonna go to a park that's bigger. I'm gonna go to Game Press. I'm gonna make sure that I know where Dodo spawns, and I'm going to go somewhere else, either a bigger park or a different local where Dodo spawns, or I'm gonna go find where Compy spawns. Either way, I'm going to find one of the new creatures in this video. I didn't want to have to go to this level, but as you can see, pretty much in an entire 180-degree view is park. It's behind me. One small problem is we have sprinklers. I have electronics. I have my camera. We're gonna have to transverse this, but man, like, I didn't want to do this. 1,000. Not a fan. Let's see if I can get through. I'm definitely not gonna start the scent capsule amongst the sprinklers, because the last thing that I need is, my shoes are already starting to get wet, but the last thing that I need, oh, look at that. Okay, so we haven't even used, ooh, gross. We haven't even used a scent yet, and we found our first epic. And last thing I want to do is drop my epic scent capsule and then get smoked out by sprinklers. We actually made it through okay. I didn't get wet. So what I'm gonna do is sit down. Let's dart this turtle. Like, this is good mojo, right? This is a good sign. If we're darting an epic without even having to drop our epic scent. I double checked. Everybody is telling me that Dodo spawns in a park. I also don't know anybody who's actually found a Dodo yet. So both those things can be true. So maybe we'll be the first. Maybe you'll see the first Dodo sighting in Jurassic World Alive. Of course, by the time I edited the video and got it out, there will be others. But let's see what we get off of our very first. Fingers crossed. Rip. All right, let's get moving. I'm sensing a theme here. Lots of epics. Did we have 5 or did we have 4 or 5? Let's see, we had 2, like the Dimetrodon looking things. We had a deer, we had a T-Rex. So maybe just 4. And now we've had 2 off of this scent capsule so far. And this is, ooh, this is only my 3rd spawn, but no Dodos. Oh, and like, okay, I mean, The problem is I have 28 seconds to get far enough away to get 2 spawns. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna go ahead and engage this, and then I'm gonna walk far enough away that hopefully I get 2 spawns off my next one. Then we'll just stop right here. And Darwinopterus. All right. I wish there were flyers that were better in this game. I don't feel like, outside of like dad jokes, when he ran Stiggy Derricks, which I don't think he even runs anymore. And then there was a brief moment in time when Vexus was being used. I don't think it's really being used anymore, but no. Flyers just aren't really used. I don't know what to say here. On the positive, the scent capsule seems to be working just fine. On the other side, like, do we know that Dodo is actually in the game at this point? Because this is a lot of time in a park, and without having everything memorized, I'm gonna go ahead and dart this to you. Without having every park spawn memorized, I would venture to say, just based on how many are possible, I mean, I would say that we've gotten almost everything that is possible between being in the park and then whatever local is under the park. That we've had every epic spawn. And I know that's probably not true, but like a good percentage of them have spawned. A good percentage. And we're shut out. And here we go, down to our final 6 spawns. I'm gonna go ahead and walk through the parking lot. What do we have here? Yo! There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Just when I'd given up all hope, I was questioning. Yes, I 100% was. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and launch this because I don't want to get too far away, but I gotta put the camera down somewhere. Yo, did you see that though? All right. So the flock spawns in groups of 3. And I guess we can go ahead and confirm. Look at those. You stupid dodo birds. Whoa, and then they all scatter. So then you're just left with the 1. All right. That's better than having to dart all 3 and them running. This is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hype. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. But now I want more. Look at this. Oh, we're gonna unlock the dodo bird. I gotta keep going. Maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe you have to go near a raid boss. Confirmed. You have to be near a blue raid boss in a park using a scent capsule in order for Dodo to spawn. That's not actually confirmed. Can we get magic? Like, I really need this blue to get out of my way. Okay, that works. 4 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, Dodo magic. Oh, no Dodo magic there, but we did get yet another epic. I have one more. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna drop a Gigascent and get some like B-roll footage for you guys for transitions. That's, if you're not, I think everybody already knows what B-roll is, but that's what they call this transition, where it's not really anything important, but it helps get you from one part of the video to the next. Probably get some B-roll. Give my arm a rest here for a second. Run a Gigascent. See if I can get more Dodo. And then, before this video ends, we're gonna take Dodo either against the attack strike tower or against the speed strike tower. One of the two. I don't know yet. Definitely one of the two. No Dodo magic on our last spawn. Hype. All right, I'm gonna try to find one or two more Dodo. I don't know if that's gonna happen. One or two more Dodo, and then stick on a tower. Not too bad. It's been probably a little over 30 minutes. This is the first epic that I have seen off of my, what is this, my Gig Ascent. So I'm gonna go ahead and dart it, obviously. And then we're in range. I still haven't seen another Dodo, but we're in range of the tower. And I'll be truthful. My battery just is, it's not as young as it used to be, right? And so between screen recording and then this game just absolutely destroys the battery in my phone. I have a charger. It's not full health, but it's good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Dodo. I'm going to create a Dodo. That's pretty hype. It helps if you go over to the right spot. You'll notice 1, 2, 3, 7. I no longer have everything in this game unlocked. Sad. That lasted a few weeks, where I had every single creature available in the game. And there is Le Dodo. It is a hybrid component of the Dodo Sevia. Look at these guys. All right, so when you first unlock it, the base health, 1875, base attack is 577 with a base speed of 123. I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this bad boy up to level 12. For Dodo Sevia, you need level 15 so it can unlock at 16. Keep that in mind. And now we're at 1969, 606 attack, and a speed of 123. No Dodo had spawned. Let's jump into the speed strike. And I haven't looked at this, but I mean we're on par. You know, 9, a 10, and 11. We'll go with rarity. Scroll down to the Dodo. We're gonna drop Le Dodo down. You know what? Let's go ahead and throw this thing in there. You know what else we're gonna throw down? We're gonna throw down Anki, and then Sarcorixes with its new nerf. I forgot to check all of that stuff out. Boost reshuffle doesn't happen until Thursday. Whatever you do, do not change your boost out. It will cost you the minus 50% if you try to do this. Here we go. We're going to open straight up with the little Dodos. I'm not going to go into a lot of depth on how flocks work and the alerts and all that kind of stuff. I should have looked at the moves. We have a long time here. So, Flightless Strike. It's going to target the lowest HP, attack 1 time, bypassing armor. That's actually really nice for a cunning creature. Reduce critical chance 100% for 2 attacks lasting 1 turn, and it's going to remove attack increase. Protective Alert. Remember, alerts are new. When you are secure, and remember secure means you have at least 2 out of the 3, then or 2 out of the 3 or 3 out of the 3, then that is going to be the option. For yourself, you're going, and your HP is over 1312, which is 2 times. You're going to cleanse, and then you're going to target all opponents, reduce damage 50% for 4 attacks lasting 2 turns, and leave them vulnerable for 4 attacks lasting 2 turns, and a cooldown of 3. Probably not going to be able to get this move off a lot. Now, if you are in a threatened state, which means your HP is under 1312 or 2 times, it's still going to be the same cleanse, and you're going to get rally heal of 656. I think if you do the math on that, that's going to be that's a little over 1 time, so 33.4%. Makes sense, right? It's going to rally heal, so you're going to get that HP back, which in all likelihood means you're going to get one of your flock members back. You're going to target all opponents, reduce their damage 50% for 4 attacks lasting 4 turns with a cooldown of 3. And then we have Alert Decoy. So when you're secure, your HP is over 656, you're going to target the highest damage attack with 100% critical hit. Yikes. Did I already read over all this? I may have gotten these backwards, but attack 100% critical, and then you're going to sacrifice yourself for one of your creatures, 2 of your creatures. Self-sacrifice, wow. You're going to sacrifice 2 of your creatures? Dang. Or it's going to do, yeah. So it looks like, yeah, two times damage there. And it's going to be an automatic swap. Cooldown of 3, I don't know what the point of that is, with a delay of 1. If you're threatened, your HP is 656 or less, so you only have 1 of your creatures. The ability is completely disabled. And then absorb max damage received is remaining HP of flock member nearest to defeat, with the exception of group attacks. 33% Ren resistance, 100% speed decrease resistance, and 100% crit reduction. So we have 2 options here. We can go with the Flightless Strike, or we can go with the Protective Alert. We're going to go with Protective Alert. Ouch! Ooh, just barely enough HP to survive this. So we cleansed, we made our opponent vulnerable, and that was it. Like, that was a no damage move, and I'm not faster. So here we go. Let's see what happens. I hope. Now watch. Here's the absorb. See, I only lost 1 creature, even though that should have done a lot more damage. Whoa! And now watch. Oh, the self-sacrifice. Automatic swap out. It's a suicide bomber. It's a kamikaze. That was nuts. And now we're just back down to normal shenanigans. So we're gonna take RuPaul here. Ouch. Get off me. 2 for 2 on crits, by the way. And then, just for the lulz, although I'm not faster, so I'm not going to be able to, I think that's going to be it. But just for the lulz, we're going to bring the Dodo back in. And you see I just have the 1 because I self-sacrificed. And underneath my health, you see that it has 1, 2 X's. Yeah, that means 3 X's. And now I am officially knocked out, which I don't take too kindly to being knocked out. So here we go. This should really be no problem with my my flea here. Some people call it the Spanish flea. I just call it flea. It looks like a flea. And smack. Wow. Like, I think I did 3 attacks and they were all crits in this. So winner, chicken dinner. Like I said, that wasn't an exhaustive coverage of the alert, and you saw the absorb work to perfection. But the alert, the self, the secure, the threatened, this wasn't exhaustive by any means. But I did want to show it off a little bit as these flocks, as I level them up more, I will definitely go into a more comprehensive video. But I do have a 12-hour incubator open, so we're going to pop that open before we wrap up this video. See if we get anything new out of it. And that's going to be a big no. So there we go. Finally found the Dodo. I'm going to hang out here for a little bit. And, you know, if you want to know more about 2.7, make sure that you subscribe. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And make sure you stay tuned in to my channel, because we will we'll do some raids. We'll do some raid strats. We have a new raid boss that comes out in a few weeks. The new Apex. As you saw, Blue is already out, so I'll probably head back to home base, which I live in L1. So I'll probably drop a Gigacent in L1, looking for some compy, and working on some raid strats, a raid video for you guys on Blue. Shouldn't be too difficult. It is able to be duoed. It's extremely difficult. I don't even want to say it's extremely difficult. You can do it with Spanish Flea, the Flea there, and then with Andrew Trodon. That's the only hint I'm going to give you for now. But those 2 creatures can duo. Other than that, you know, you can get a full squad together and take it out pretty easily. Anyway, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and until next time.